I'm VonneTowns, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sportslifetalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go! Sports Life Talk Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. We are 4 years in, and this is the year of the Mamba. And KT and I are still on this incredible mission, one that we have committed to, going from coast to coast into our communities and finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And ladies and gentlemen, we got her, ladies and gentlemen. She was a phenom on the basketball court, an absolute terror, a menace to society, and now she has changed her lane, and she has flipped the script and is now coaching and leading the next generations of hopers. Ladies and gentlemen, we need all my GA, Lil Bird, Georgia. Y'all stand up for one of your very own, the certified bucket getter, now turned coach at her second season at Jacksonville State University. Gamecocks, let's go for coach, assistant coach, Kayvon. Coach Towns, how you doing today?
Doing great. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Hey, Coach, I'm gonna tell you something. We be knowing we be like, they good coaches, they cool. But when we dig into these stories, oh my God, like Mike, if I could be like K-Ball, well, you was a full-winning coach. You was a full-winning. Hey,
my knees work.
Hey, you was a monster. We're going to talk about it today, though, Coach. All right, well, if this is your first time rocking with the SLT crew, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, homeboy?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones, but I just want to let you know there's only one KT on this show. And I know you're going to try to pull something. Oh, well, it's not you. But you know, for this episode, if she wants to be KT, I'll step down.
No, Kevin, I wasn't going to pull that. I was going to put it out there in a very respectable fashion. Y'all play for it. When we get to Jacksonville State, y'all play for who getting on this KT.
That's true. She can just have it then if I got to play for it. Yeah, good.
So yeah, if we playing for it, we gotta go. Yeah.
See, you see the energy she just brought? No, you can have it.
The energy changed, Kevin. She said, "Don't play with me."
I'll be Kevin on this episode. I'll be KT.
That's why we call you Kevin. All episode long. All right, Coach Towns, we got to get it kicked off with our favorite segment, the moment of truth. That's right, Coach. We're about to get to know you in a whole different way by playing our version of two truths and a lie. Super simple. Before the show, coaches pick 3 facts about herself. One of those facts is not the truth. Kevin and I will work together as a team. We'll have exactly 60 seconds to see if we can figure out which one of these truths is really cap. All right, Coach Towns, give us your 3 facts.
All right. Number 1, I was born in Dayton, Ohio. Okay. Number 2, I have a cat named Fred. And number 3, I went out of the country to see Beyonce perform.
Kevin, they paying assistant coaches like that
I'm about to say, you making money like that to go out?
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm almost thinking that's the lie because I mean you can't even afford to go watch Beyonce down at the Superdome. Goodness, Kevin, I think that's too elaborate. I think she saw Beyonce out over the seas. I think her and her people got together. They did that. I think what color did y'all wear at the Beyonce concert?
Oh no.
She called me, KT. She called me. All right.
So where's your cat at right now? Is it at the house?
You a coach? Kevin. You're jet setting. You clearly don't stay home. You're all over the overseas watching Beyonce. You can't have a cat. You can't have a cat if that's the case.
Yeah, but cats can take care of themselves, B. Jones.
They can't feed themselves. At least Patches.
Cats are real independent.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Oh my God.
You know what, Kevin? I'm gonna say either number one or two. I'm gonna go with the cat, KT. I'm gonna go with the cat.
Yeah, let's go with the cat then. Yeah, nah.
You're right. Cats are a no.
Yeah.
Well, cat, so sorry if you got a cat out there. I don't trust you.
Cats they're like, I'm not gonna talk about them either, but it's just something about cats that don't sit right with me either.
Hey, they take your breath when you're trying to sleep. I know that for a fact. I saw that as a kid. Hey, but you know what though? I ain't want to say it, but I don't know a lot of you know what? Let's just move along. All right, coach, let's take them on the journey. Let's take them on a road trip. That is the story of your life. We're going to have a great time today, but we got to do the Sports Life Talk tradition. Come on, coach. Take that right hand. Reach over here. There it is. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and strap up, coach. Click, clack. Let's go to work. We got to turn up the volume and turn up the noise, but this is what we need. We need this over the next minute. I'm going to do some begging. I'm going to play Keep Sweat for 1 minute. That me and Kevin want to talk to you who are watching this show right now. We need your help. We've been doing this for a long time. We come in every day. We work hard just to impress you, and we need you to stick around and help us out by doing 4 free and easy things to help us to take women's basketball to a whole nother level. Number 1, stay to the end of the video. That's super simple. Just keep this joint rolling. Number 2, hit that like button. And I'm talking about not 35%. I'm talking about all the way like KT with the 3-point. Hit that like button so we can get this show to bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3, you gotta share. Kayvon can get buckets, but I don't even want to tell y'all how she was just clowning 177 assists. We're gonna talk about our playing days, but we need you to throw the assists right now. Be a point guard of this show. Share the show with all of your people, your classmates, your coworkers, your colleagues, and let's get it cracking. And last but not least, you know what I mean. Right now, Kevin and I have set an audacious goal. That's right. We said by the end of 2025 to season 5, we want to have 10,000 subscribers rocking with this network so we can keep this thing going strong, and we want you to be a part of it. This is your invitation. Smash that subscribe button. Coach Towns, KT,
Oh, yeah.
is Gamecock Nation gonna hold us down right now? They gonna show us some love?
Yeah.
All right, y'all heard her. She'll get a bucket on you in a heartbeat. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. Smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Oh my God. It still feels good just like it was day 1, KT. I love it. I love it. I love it. We love y'all and we thank y'all so much for doing that. But we want you right now to let us know that you are out there showing us some love by throwing an emoji in the chat. KT, not you, Kevin. Coach Towns. Coach Towns, tell us, what is your favorite emoji? What is the emoji of the show we're using today?
Ooh. Oh, the crying laughing emoji. That's my favorite emoji.
Hey, crying laughing emoji. I'm not even gonna ask you why that's your favorite emoji. It's a little twisted, coach. But you know what? Crying laughing emoji is her favorite emoji. So throw that emoji in the chat if you did any of those things. If you're rocking with us today, we appreciate it. Kevin, what are we gonna tell those individuals who do that?
We're gonna tell them thank you.
Thank you. Because around here, KT and I, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. Now, Coach Towns, they just had to smash the subscribe button to send the link out to become part of the family. We got to take you through the burning sands. Now, we're going to get to know your story, but it's nothing like getting to know you for who you are. Let's crack it open. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
All right, KT 2.0. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Woo! Top 5. Okay. Gotta start with Beyonce. Like, come on. Wale. I love Wale. Lil Wayne. Drake. I know he's under some heat right now. I'm just gonna say Rihanna.
Well, you know what? We gonna have you back because you eventually gonna be a head coach one day. So we gonna say that 5. We gonna leave Rihanna there for right now. We gonna put an asterisk by her name though, Coach. Is that okay?
Yeah, double it.
Okay. But with that being said, Kevin has a tough task because he grades every top 5 that comes on this show, Coach. You were set up again. Gotcha. So now, Kevin, tell us, what do you think of that impressive? I mean, it's got some bangers on it, KT. Lil Wayne, Drake.
Yeah, but the uncertainty at 5 for me, B. Jones, I'm gonna have to deduct some points. So, Coach, what we like to do, we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 10.
That's right.
Coach, let's give a 22. We'll give a 22 for that one, B.
Let's go.
She was so close to perfection. All she had to do was say that with her chest, Rihanna. But she was like, you know what? We don't do uncertainty in the initiation of top 5. We don't do it.
Kevin hard on him, Coach. He hard on him.
Hey.
And that's why when y'all play 1-on-1, you're going to get your chance back, Coach, to give it all back to him. Bust his head.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it then, Coach. I ain't backing down now. There's too much going on this show. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Wonder Woman. She's a woman. I mean, and who can really stop her for real? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, this is probably only like one person that could probably stop her. But
That's an excellent argument, Kevin.
Yeah.
True.
I think in the comic books they're dating, so I don't think he'll ever do anything. All right, so we asked a superhero question because we see every coach that comes on to be superheroes. So with that said, Wonder Woman has her own little theme song, you know, the old time she used to spin around and all that good stuff. We need for you to give us your theme song. What's that one song that resonates with you?
Okay, I'm an old soul. Okay, so I gotta go back. Optimistic by Sound of Blackness.
How'd that go?
You can win.
Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky.
And believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
I like that one.
I never knew the song was called Optimistic, though. I just thought it was keep your head to the sky.
I just know that's in all of those the black pics where like somebody graduating or see they make it. That Sound of Blackness is coming on. That's all I know, but that's fire. I like that. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's a good one. No, stick with that one. That's a good one. We've probably been singing that all through the episode, BJ. Just a spiritual. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Ooh. I mean, pretty much everything, like determination, like being about who you are, confidence, really seeing like the benefits of your hard work pay off. That's something that basketball has taught me from when I first started playing. Like, you work hard, you see the results from you working hard. So, yeah, for sure.
So speaking of working hard, you said that one day you would like to be a head coach. So I'm going to give you your head coaching job right now, but you got to pick 3 other people. They could be either dead or alive. Who is your dream coaching staff?
So I'm going to pick 3 of my former head coaches. So I'm going to choose Jim Foster, who's now retired Hall of Fame coach. I'm choosing him. My old AAU coach, Tim Ellis. Tim, if you're watching this, I love you. He changed my life in so many different ways. And then Wes Moore, NC State. Like, that alone, we're dominating. Just being surrounded by greats, what? That's it.
I hate to go against that staff, B. It's not going to end well for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Coach. So we're going to produce a movie that centers around you. The one thing we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
This is funny because people tell me I remind them of her so much, and I'm tired of hearing it. Really, Issa Rae.
Boom! Boom! Oh my God! Oh my! I think that might be the best act. That might be it, KT. Issa. We gonna need that discount. All right, I'm just talking.
We're gonna need like a real discount though, not like.
You remember she did the YouTube thing? You remember she was doing the YouTube movies, like of the stories of a Confessions of a Black or whatever. I can't remember the name of, but we need that version. Yeah. We need that budget. You know, we don't need today's price. We need yesterday's price to come play Coach Towns.
Good luck with that, B. All right, so this is probably the most important question that we asked during our initiation. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to watch our play. What's that one food spot we going to, and what's your go-to meal there?
So y'all not gonna like this answer. I'm a vegan vegetarian.
Yeah, I about to hit the wrong one.
Yeah, I hit the wrong one. Coach, no, man.
Wait, hold up, B. Jones. We gotta give it the benefit of the doubt. Come on, vegan, vegetarian. Where we eating? Let's see where we going.
Okay, but you can't go wrong with Mexican food, right?
Oh,
okay. Let's talk about this.
Right, it's called Baja, and it's
all right.
Near campus. Food is amazing, and drinks are even better.
Okay, but they got meat. They going to no Mexican spot. Okay,
I know it was a vegan Mexican spot. I was like, how does that work? But okay,
they doing it different at Jacksonville State. They got a vegan Mexican spot. I like that. What we just eating rice and beans and tortillas. No, but Coach, you know what? You know what? Bump it, Kevin. We can go one meal with a healthy palate. Coach, what's your vegan spot? We gonna show vegan love today. What is your vegan spot, Coach? Let's go.
Okay, my vegan spot, if that's the case, is in Lawrenceville, Georgia. It's called V Green. Amazing. Like
I was all in until you said the name V Green. I lost my confidence just that fast. I can't be called in the V Green. I'm just messing with y'all, V Green. We coming to the V Green. Because what are we eating? What are we eating though?
Top tier. Get you some fried California roll. Okay. Get you dumplings. Okay.
That sounds delicious. Let's go, Kevin. You with me? Fried dumpling.
I'm gonna be at the other spot waiting y'all to finish eating. I can't do the vegan. I can't. You know what, Coach, for you? Yeah. I guess one meal won't hurt us.
One meal.
Oh no, BJ, you pushing it. All right. So first off, thank you for sticking with us. And as we wrap up the initiation and shift gears to learn more about KT 2.0, we need for you to drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, favorite place to eat in the comments. And don't forget to visit our website, sltugotnext.com, to check out more of our amazing You Got Next family members. Now let me pass it to B as we learn more about our newest play cousin, Miss VonneTowns. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Coach Towns, the second-year assistant coach at Jacksonville State, 680 plus points scored at Tennessee Chattanooga. You was a monster, Coach. Welcome to the show. I'm super excited about having you on here. Got the privilege of meeting Coach Towns in real life. That's what makes this thing even more special. Is like we've touched her. We know she real and she real good people too. So I can't wait to learn more about your incredible story today. But you know how every story start off, right? You got to take it to the beginning. It's that origin. Coach, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
When did I fall in love? So interesting enough, I was a cheerleader. Okay, I started off as a cheerleader. I was about 4 or 5. Just rec league, out there with the little pom-poms. But I distinctively remember seeing the boys just going up and down, playing. And I told my mom, I don't want to be on the sideline shaking these pom-poms anymore. I'm trying to be out there with the boys. So I'm not too sure how it happened, but the next week my mom made it happen. I was out there with the boys. So that's when I first realized I love this. And then fast forward to my senior year, my senior year in high school, I had actually torn my ACL. I was only able to play about 12 games my senior year in high school. And just sitting out, I hated that. And I think that brought a whole different perspective to the game for me. like just being on the sideline, actually seeing why we're running certain plays, what we're doing, like how practice translates into the game. Like, I think that's when it really hit me, like, I really love this. And I hate that it took an injury for it to happen, but I'm happy it was, my senior year in high school, so that when I got to college, I was able to at least perform how I wanted to, just being out my senior year.
You know what, Coach? We know that you it was a Little Burn and kind of a Lawrenceville. Now, where exactly is Little Burn in Lawrenceville? Where's that close to? Like, is that close to Atlanta?
It's about 20 minutes north of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you came up against some hoopers then. You wasn't the competition rough out there. We know there's some good basketball being played on that side.
So I went to Berkmar High School. And during the time, the district was, we had Parkview, Meadow Creek, was whatever. South Gwinnett, we had Central Gwinnett.
Is it still a little bitterness? Is it still like that's a rivalry, Coach? I mean,
it's love.
It's all love. So Coach, you got your degree at Chattanooga, Tennessee, or University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. I know they like, hey, I bet you need to say it right. Shout out, we had Coach Poppy on when he was over there. But that's dope that you went to play for those guys. Now, you accomplished a lot at that university. What were you like on the basketball court? I gotta ask you, Coach, because you already gonna cook KT up on this show. So what were you like on that basketball court, Coach?
Like I said, I'm extremely competitive. So I was the ultimate. I could say for myself, I was the ultimate team player. Like, I didn't care if I scored, as long as we win and my teammates scored. I just knew the person that I was guarding, they weren't scoring on me. So that was my mindset into every game. And
so for you to have so many offensive accolades, like I said, what is it? 682 points, 340 rebounds, 177 assists. Like, you were known as a defensive player?
I would say so, yeah. I just scored when I had to. That's not really what I wanted to do. It really was a priority.
Coach, you talked about that senior year sitting on the bench. It brought some things to your mind. I guess am I assuming that you saw life after the ball? Like, I mean, what happened during that year that made you want to become a coach? I mean, did it just come naturally? Was it some thoughts and prayers, or did you just get the call one day and was like, you know what, why not? Walk us through that time where you had you matured and became that coach.
So I really believe that happened my senior year in college. Again, just bringing back Jim Foster, who was the head coach during my senior year. I don't know if he saw something in me, but after I graduated, I had went back home to Georgia after like a year or two, and I just got the call from him asking if I wanted to come back and be on staff. And I'm not sure if he saw I don't know if he saw something from when I was playing, just how I was able to see the court and how I was able to adjust during the game. But it just happened. I'm internally grateful, like so grateful that it did happen the way it did.
One of the things I love about doing this show is Kevin and I have had the opportunity to interview amazing coaches like yourself. What I wasn't expecting, to have so many Black queens who are just tearing it up out there, and the world really don't know how dope. We got a lot of Black coaches, female coaches, who are winning, all-time winningest, and everybody know Dawn Staley, but it's so big. Y'all got a network that is expansive. As being a younger coach, how cool is that to finally look up and see the Adias, you know what I'm saying, and the Ivies, and to look up and have, and the Coach Yo's, to have so many other Black coaches, female coaches that are excellent and considered the best in the game.
Yeah, I mean, and I even consider the people that are under me, like the young kids now who see this. It's amazing, like just the growth of the game and how it's evolving and how it's growing again with Black women. Like, it's just amazing to see.
You mentioned 4 coaches, or 3. You mentioned 3 coaches. I know you've been coached for some other ones, but you still trying to identify your identity, or you had to find your own identity when you became a coach. How much of what you learned from those guys was who Kayvon Towns became when she became a coach? I mean, how much of Coach Morris, you know what I'm saying? How much of that was in you, embedded in you from just learning from other those Hall of Fame coaches?
It's interesting when people ask me this because every single one of them are so completely different. So you're just taking knowledge from each and every one, even the coaches that I've been able to be an assistant under. Like you're literally just grabbing little nuggets from everybody and constructing who you are as a coach. And it's like, again, I'm so grateful to just be in this industry and be able to learn from greats like I am now. It's like, it's mind blowing to me that I'm even here. So.
Kevin, I just realized this is our first time being at Jacksonville State. I don't think we've ever had a player or a coach from Jacksonville State. So shout out to Jacksonville State. Coach, so if we had the opportunity to poll the young ladies that play for you, how would they describe your coaching style?
Oh, that's funny. That's interesting. I really don't know. I really can't answer that. I'll just have to ask them tomorrow. What do y'all think?
Coach think you gonna let her off easy, don't you, KT? Coach think
I really hope they would say that I'm very uplifting. Like I try to build confidence within them so that when they get on the court, it's not like they feel like when things aren't going right, they still have the confidence to keep going. So hopefully I'm instilling that confidence in them and that dog. Like, don't let this person score on you. Just how I thought,
Yeah.
Like, okay, she's got like 3 points on you now. What are you gonna do? Like, don't let her keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Coach, this is a new world of women's basketball. I'm talking about competition is in every corner. I got a feeling that something special is cooking up right there at the Gamecock Nation. So, Coach, tell us a little bit about this JSU team and why should the world be taking notice of what you guys are building right now culturalistically?
Yeah, I think we're coming off of a great season last season. We finished tied for fourth. And I think we're ready to bounce back. The preseason polls just came out today and we were predicted 8th. And, during practice, everybody was kind of salty. Like, they didn't respect us. And this year, they're projecting us at 8. So I think everybody now just has that mindset of just proving everybody wrong in the conference. And that's exciting to see that.
What is that locker room like, though? I mean, would you say it's family? I mean, like, what's that? How would you describe that locker room and that culture at Jacksonville State?
It's definitely like a family. I believe it's like a family, but then of course, once you get out on the court, it's time to compete because no one's spot is safe. Everybody's competing to get out on the court and play. So once practice starts, we're competing. Right.
Now this question freezes up a lot of coaches because they don't want to talk trash on you, but we the media, and that's what we do. We entertaining people, Coach. I'm gonna let you finish this sentence for me. This season will be considered a success for us because
if we do something that's not expected, regardless of what it is, beat the top team, become the top team, like do something unexpected.
I kind of wish I was at practice today when everybody was hot. We need to pull them. I wish we'd have had some fresh mics on some of these young ladies and tell us. Well, I bet you we'd have had a lot of expletives broken down. But Coach, they were hot. They were hot as fish grease, huh? But Coach, real quick, me and Kevin, we got to come out there to see y'all play. What are we going to see on the court? We talked about the locker room. We know it's a bunch of great girls. We know it's a great coaching staff. But what are we going to get out of this Gamecock team when we see them on the floor?
Yeah, so our head coach, Coach Petrie, he's big on defense. We're going to see a defensively sound team getting after it.
Hey, pretty simple. We getting after it. All right, well, Coach, me and Kevin got to get after it ourselves. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where we do a little 1v1, and we are now about to play our version of Would You Rather. Okay, Coach, so the rules are super simple. We go 3 rounds in true championship round format. Each round, Kevin will give you an option. I'll give you an option. Whichever option makes the most sense to you or you like the most, you select. That host gets a point. First host get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game. Okay, Coach? All right, Kevin is the defending champion. Let's go, KT.
So, Coach, you remember earlier I asked you who your favorite superhero was, right? And you said Wonder Woman, but in my scenario, you're the hero. You recruited a player that everyone gave up on. Even your head coach didn't see the vision, but they trusted your judgment. That player goes on to make it to the Hall of Fame, and in their speech tells you They wouldn't be there without the love and guidance of Coach Towns or
speaking of earlier in the show, you remember when you put together and you assembled that amazing Hall of Fame coaching staff, Coach? It's time to call them up because y'all had a lot of success at Jacksonville State and everybody wanted to know who was that assistant coach that drew up those great defensive schematics and all those scout reports. Your name catches fire and now you get to pick the school that you are going to be the head coach of. But this is the deal. That's just the beginning. You are going to get to this university and I'm talking about y'all go whiz, whoop some teams. Y'all gonna go on fire. I'm talking about Elite Eights, Final Fours, Division Championship, Conference Championships. Y'all are going to set the absolute world on fire and you'll look up from now, the time will fly by and you've been 25 years in the game at that school. You'll look down, your name is written in cursive, in that cursive font on the floor. And you are now the most winningest coach at that program.
KT.
What? I can't even. Somebody explain to me. I just gave you a legacy. Like, why the one player, Coach?
The loyalty, like that's much more important. Like, to impact a player's life. Like that's more personally.
All right, let's go, Kevin. Let's go. I'm shocked.
no sound effects on that one. I was waiting. I just she was gonna get some.
You know what? I'm not gonna hit her with it because she a vegan and I don't know if she got enough iron in her blood to sustain.
Oh, no, we definitely gonna eat the vegan spot because of that.
I'm going to the vegan. I'm just playing. I'm just teasing. Let's go, Kevin.
All right, so I'm going to give you your own live sports show for ESPN, where you're interviewing coaches from all across the globe. Each episode is a journey. You're not just talking to coaches, you're walking in the paths they've taken. From the first court that they ever shot on to their favorite place to eat, you'll uncover personal stories that build champions. It's not just a show. You're telling the stories and you're also living them. Or
I just got off the phone with Netflix, Coach KT. And they said, you know what? We've been thinking about bringing back Last Chance U. Mouth to the South. You've interviewed all these coaches. Where are we going? We want to do women's basketball. And I say, you know what? I got just the place for you. We are coming to Jacksonville State. We're pulling up the cameras. We're pulling up all the crew. We are going to record your story, the school story, all of these amazing players and coaches from the preseason to mid-season to postseason to big shots to big heartbreak. We're going to show it all. Classroom, the court, the stories that nobody else knows about that's making this team special and unique. And we're going to put it all on Netflix. 10 episodes, one season.
That doesn't sound... I got to go with KT.
What?
It's going to be a lot of bleep, 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 bleep in that.
Oh,
I am loving this episode.
Coach Petrie, I tried, Coach Petrie. I don't know what's going on, Coach Petrie. I had Netflix coming. Talking about the biggest recruiting. You know what? You made your choice, though. You made your bed, now you got to sleep in it.
I'm loving the choice. These KTs, we got to sit together, B. Jones. All right, Coach. So for round 3, it's pretty simple. We stopped talking. We let the sneakers we brought speak for us. See, before the show, we picked a pair of shoes that we felt fits you. So what I need for you to do on a count of 3, I'm going to count down to 3. When I do that, I need you to say, hold that sneaker. When you do that, we're going to show you what we brought today, okay? So 1, 2, 3, hold that sneaker. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hold that sneaker. Okay. We don't, I gotta get those same colors. Like, come on.
But these are alumni colors. These Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I don't really wear Chattanooga stuff.
But you gonna leave Gamecocks one day. This is forever. This is your heart. This is where you know what, y'all.
You went with these? You went with these?
Yeah. You are, I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
Oh, I am. You know what? I am KT 2.0 now, B. Jones. You are officially KT. I'm stepping down, letting you step up. Coach, you have impeccable taste. Oh, B. Jones, you know, I can't talk no more. Just go ahead. Take over. Do the show. Let's go.
You know what, Coach Towns? I get it. You're dizzy. You're hungry. I know your decision making skill was altered. I knew. I should have said, bless her heart. We don't need to do that. We don't need to put her in this type of situation. I'm just messing with you, Coach. But you know what? We not cool.
I'm going to give me some vegan tomorrow, B. Jones.
Hey, who is y'all rival, Coach?
Who's our rival?
Who is Jackson State biggest rival? Who y'all?
Jacksonville.
Ooh, Jacksonville?
Oh no, you said Jacksonville.
That's what I'm saying. What team y'all play against? Oh, I see what you said. You were correcting me. I'm sorry. Who is Jacksonville State's biggest rival though? What team y'all get up for every season?
Whew. I mean, MTSU is tough. They're
Middle Tennessee State. Oh, I like them. I love Middle Tennessee State. All right, you know what I'm talking about? I like, you know what I'm saying, man? No, I'm just messing with you. Hey, Kevin, she gave it to me too.
I was side. You just hating now.
Kevin, she really thought she was like, I said, yo, I'm just messing with you, Coach. We love Jacksonville State. We Gamecocks all the way through. Too bad Middle Tennessee State gonna get blowed out. All right, here we go, Coach. The title of the show is You Got Next. That means we got to leave everybody inspired and excited. Now we following your story at K_Towns11. We know that there's so much love. In my opinion, you just breaking the surface. You got a lot to get accomplished in this game. So I'm gonna let you leave it with us. What's up next for you, Coach? What does the future hold for your career, and what are you most excited about?
I'm mostly just excited about what's to come. Like whatever that is, I'm open to receive it. Whatever that is, I don't want to put a limit on anything. I'm just open to receive it all.
So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Hey mom. Hey mom. Yeah, Rachel Travis, hey, Terry Fowler, love y'all. Destiny Thomas, Harley Cook, all my people, John Goldberg, everybody, Bree Sanders, everybody, they know, love y'all.
All right, Coach, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell me, I got a chance to rock for B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, KT, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Well, we need more Jacksonville State on here, obviously, so Destiny Thomas, what's up?
Destiny Thomas, we go from KT to DT. Let the world.
That's probably my cousin. You just never know.
Let the world know that you are up next. It is official. Coach Towns just punched your ticket, and you now have an official invitation to be on our show. You're on the clock. It is the year of Mamba. You a Mamba. Let's make it happen. Get your top 5 ready. Get your superhero and pick out someone that serves meat that we coming to eat at, because we are on our way. Kevin, we get down. we just gonna take the crew by the Vigri. We just gonna wave at the Vigri and be like, Coach Thomas, where your restaurant at? We gotta go. No, I'll just mess with you. We going to vote the Vigri and whatever Coach Thomas say. Hey, you are up next. Okay, Coach VonneTowns, you got next. You the truth, Coach. You are going to be a head buster. I love your energy. I love your laugh, your smile, your authentic behavior. You're so energetic and just live. I kind of hate I didn't get to see you play, but I know that all of that is translating right now, and you are giving it back to the game tenfold. You are extraordinary, and you are elite. You deserve a yeet. What? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. You know what I'm talking about? Coach Towns, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us your story, letting us be a part of it. Sports Life Talk Nation, thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We appreciate the love. We can't do this without you. Y'all make us better each and every show. We working tirelessly so we can make sure we keep giving y'all quality content. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. And when you do, throw the laughing and crying emoji, because Coach Towns said that is her favorite emoji. Make sure you throw the laughing and crying emoji. And y'all see my brother from another mother pointing to it. Tap in with us at Sports Life Talk. We on all the social media platforms. We drop content just about every other day. I'm telling y'all, we the hardest working podcast in the game. We would love for you to join and rock with us. We on our way to 10,000. It may make sure you buckled up, because we got some big names coming your way. Season 5, the Big Nickel is going to be cracking. I'm telling y'all, buckle up for that one. And listen, all of our people out there that want to get on the show, me and Kevin can't find everybody. We met Coach Towns in Louisville, so she rock with us, but we can't find everybody. Go to our website, SLTYouGotNext.com. Click on the nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about your story, why you feel like you got next, so we can reach out to you and give you an audition to be on the show. And last but not least, we in the world of podcasts. I listen to podcasts. I love listening to podcasts. And we want you to download our podcast. Listen to this show and almost close to 700 other shows. Kevin, I got to do the official count here real soon, because I'm thinking we probably at 700 right now. And take the show on the road. Keep all the laughs. Keep all the energy. Keep all the inspiration moving forward, and download the show wherever you listen to your podcast, whether it be Spotify, Apple, it don't matter. We everywhere. We everywhere. We out here. All right, KT, man, let's go home.
Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank y'all for having me. It's so much fun. Appreciate it.
Coach, what's going to be the score of you versus KT?
If we get on the negatives.
Now, look here, Coach. Now you're doing a little too much. I already agreed to eat vegan. You can't go dog me like that.
Right. So maybe about 3 to 10 if we're going to.
Dang! I did that intentionally. Good. Leave them salty feeling, Coach. Leave them salty feeling.
Sports Life Jones. I'm just glad she gave me 3. I didn't think she would give me 3.
Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest. In the room, podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom, you are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, just a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.